Hello everyone and welcome back to Dark Souls 3. We are going to pick up where we left off, which is going up over this direction, going up this elevator and running past some gargoyles. Or maybe fighting them, we'll see. We'll see how I feel by the time I get there. I haven't quite decided how we will determine their fate. I'll probably give it another shot, fighting them, that is. Just because. I mean, it's easy enough to get back over here, so there's no harm in it. And souls. Many, many soul. Okay, you can be stupid. Yeah, I'm fine with you doing that. I forgot to grab that. I'll have to go back and grab that. I'll just do it now. Oh wait, this is where I wanted to be. Duh. Then what's on the other side? Doesn't really matter all that much. Buffing your lightning weapon with not lightning out of 10. Don't know how to min-max. Ow. Sorry what I said about your min-maxing skills. How'd that miss? There we go. I like how that still uses durability and does not drain anything. That would have guard broken me had I actually been in range, for the record. Like that would have done bad things. Head dip. Wow, way to spaz out. I'm sorry. This right here is where we could have dropped down to from up above over that way. This is the window I was talking about earlier, for the record. Had I continued around and dealt with those gargoyles, we would have fallen in here. That said, we didn't. So, oh well. Let's get another dip going on. And we will be on our way. Ah, yes, these guys. They're huge jerks. A little bit of running around. Ooh, no. Katana man. Aww. These guys are unpleasant fellows. They're annoying to deal with. They're hard to deal with. It's worth dealing with them, but they're hard to deal with. They're kind of jerks. Just kinda. Just a little bit. And that said, if I had run past them, it actually would have put me out by a shortcut on the way back. So, Oh, I still have to put on Crystal Magic Weapon instead of Great Magic Weapon. On the bright side, we have a shortcut to them this time, provided everybody cooperates and dies. Cool. Really, the ideal situation involves us getting rid of the mage first, because he is the most dangerous in my opinion. I can cut the other two around and separate them, but that mage... he and I, we just don't get along. Oh, no, that's gonna hurt a lot. I panicked when I saw the mage pop around the corner. I should have just taken that one great axe hit instead of trying to block. My own fault, really, but... ugh. So annoying. And again, Crystal Magic Weapon is something I'd go on without. No drops from those two. That's fine. I don't want their candlestick anyway. On the bright side, I'm racking up a fair number of souls. I will say that. Now watch, I get invaded now that I've used an ember. That would be my luck. Problems. that backstab. Okay. That was a really stupid thing to do on my end, but it worked, so I'm okay with it. Not the best strat. But again, it worked, so fine by me. Here's that shortcut that I had mentioned. Kind of a convenient one to have. And ta-da. So on that note, let's go back. We're gonna level up. We're going to upgrade some things and stuff. I still have no idea why that one elevator will not move, for the record. And I do know that there is a Titanite slab under it. At least I'm fairly certain that's what it was. But whatever. One immolation tinder. Do I want to fully upgrade? I don't think so. Titanite scales on that. No thanks. Interesting. Those don't go above 130, it seems. This one will. I'm sure this one would. Yeah. Not a shock that this one's going to be extremely good for me. Chunks. Do I want to use them on that? Or this? Silly question. Where do I want to throw my slab? I have Titanite scales again. Where do I want to throw the Titanite scales? Decisions. I don't know what to do with anything. I could technically use this, and it would be pretty decent. I mean, I need to throw it there, clearly. Past that point, though, I did go with the shield this time, by the way. Just because. Do I want to do a bow? Not really. Do I want to do the staff? Staff increases the potency of sorceries at the cost of increased focus point consumption for skills. Focus point consumption for skills. It doesn't specify spells. It doesn't say spells. So, science. That did the same amount. That's doing the same amount. So it just increases the potency. Now, that said, if I do a skill, that does a fair bit, versus if I had it off. Okay, I'm not seeing the difference here. So all in all, it sounds like this is just going to be better. Just straight up better for sorceries. Okay, fine. Seeing as I really don't care about anything else that I have at the moment, I will start upgrading you. Just to see how good it gets.
but be careful.
This already has a higher spell buff. So technically that'll do more damage. And we'll throw on the immolation tinder for the following area just because I am curious to see how well it performs. Very then take. Yes. I could use these. Get a level out of it. Technically didn't need to use both, but whatever. I'm comfortable with that health. That looks good to me. Now, before we forget, we're going to drop this off. We're going to drop that off because it sucks. We're going to put that on. That takes level 48. And this is 30. We'll try this. We will try that. Ooh, do I have a thing? I do have a thing. I don't know where I picked that up from, but I had it. Back to the Grand Archives, because we have much to explore. There are still things and stuff that need to be done. And we're getting close to the end of it. Which is pretty cool. So the first thing we're going to do, now that we're coming back up, we're going to deal with some winged knights. Some actual winged knights. Not the fat knights, some winged knights. Now the easy way to deal with them is the way that I'm going to deal with them. We won't be needing that for this process, so I will be putting this on instead. Now, with these guys, you just need to backstab them. That's really just the way it works. You just run up over here, you hug on this side, and only one will be able to aggro on you. Wow, that damage kind of sucks. Now, there's an axe one who will be making his way around, but he'll take some time. And these guys are extremely good for farming because when you use the Shield of Want and the Silver Covetous Serpent Ring, the Silver Ring, they drop 17,000 souls apiece. Their AI, while being pretty decent, is very easy to abuse for the sake of backstabs. And the first time you kill them, you actually get a Titanite slab. They don't drop them all the time like I thought in my first video. I was very sad to learn that fact. Aww. There's the backstab I'm looking for. Wow, that damage kind of sucked. That said, I'm not familiar with how resistant to magic these guys are, so maybe it doesn't suck terribly. But one Titanite slab. It's what we've always wanted in our life, isn't it? Now I can drop down here and go do things, but first I'm going to go up. I don't believe there was any miscellaneous items around the border, aside from that one. So I'm not terribly worried about it, although I am looking briefly. Alright, I'm gonna go grab that one item and then I'm gonna come back and go up that ladder. Blech. One Estus shard. Thank you very much. And now we make our way back up these stairs before we go on the scaffolding. Boss fight's right through up there, for the record. For the record. Hooray, Dex ring. I'm not gonna jump off that. I feel like that's not the best idea. Also, there's an item around over on this side. It's a soul item if I'm remembering proper. There we go. So we have 2 slabs. I'm not sure what I want to use them on. I'll probably use one, save the other, until I get more. Nothing over here. Thought I saw a sign pop in. This next section is very unfriendly. I'm not a fan of this gauntlet. I'm not a fan of this gauntlet in any way. Decent damage on this thing, I will say. Yeah, that damage does kind of suck then. That is what I was afraid of. Ow. And that's why I'm not a fan of this gauntlet, because 3 of these guys coming at once is a scary thing. They do a lot of damage. They do a lot of damage. Gets us this shortcut right there, for the record. If we successfully... No, wait, we already have that shortcut. What am I saying? If we successfully get all the way up there, it gives us a shortcut. Not this one, but a shortcut. Is that the other elevator? I think that's the other elevator. Yeah. That'll probably be the other elevator. Silly me. So, really, the way I did this the first time is this. And really that's just the easiest way to ever do this. It's almost not worth fighting your way up there because there's no items hidden along the path. If they had put some items up along that path that were decent, then I would say sure, it's something worth doing. And now it'll move down. That's right. And now that it's able to move down, we can go get that other Titanite slab that I had mentioned earlier. I'm not crazy, I swear. I just forgot how to activate it. I knew it was after I fought the armor, and before I fought the next boss. That's all I'm gonna say. I was, in a way, technically right. Okay, I need to know if there's anything farther below. Nope. The void. To Firelink to level up once, and then we are going to walk back and attempt to deal with the boss once. Attempt to deal at the boss. Yes, that's the thing I'm trying to say. Struggling to speak.
Farewell, Ashen One.
Do I have the souls to manage? No. No, I do not. I mean, maybe I do. But I'm going to say that's the wrong bonfire I just warped to. Whoops. That's okay. We'll just run to the other one. We will rest at this one briefly, just for the sake of doing it. It's just an extra few steps that I don't need to make if I end up dying. And to be fair, against the boss I'm about to fight, we'll see how that goes. The boss I'm about to fight is a really good boss. I enjoyed it very much in my first playthrough. I'm going to enjoy seeing how well it fares against magic. And Homing Crystal Soul Mass leaves a bit to be desired. I am, in fact, disappointed in it. Are we going up or are we going down? Good. Okay, guys, you can just keep on walking. Yeah, that whole gauntlet, not friendly. Don't like it. Great little section, don't get me wrong. I'm just not a fan, personally. That doesn't look very crystally. Wow. I expected like a giant crystallized mace head.
Oh dear.
But no.
Another dogged contender. Welcome, unkindled one, purloiner of cinders. Mind you, the mantle of Lord interests me none. The fire-linking curse, the legacy of lords, let it all fade into nothing. You've done quite enough. Now have your rest.
All right. Gonna get me. Ooh, it didn't get me. Well, I am surprised. Ooh, I rolled the wrong direction. And I was doing so good on that one, too. That's a little bit disappointing. I rolled the wrong way. I was playing it so well, too. What a shame. What a shame. We're gonna give that one more go, because I feel like I could have definitely... I feel like I could have definitely beat the boss. That really is not an overly difficult fight. I just didn't take the opportunity to heal when I should have, and at the end I rolled the wrong direction. Meant to press left, or rather meant to press right, went left instead. My thumb is not moving as fast as I would like it to be, because I tried to move the other direction. I was just walking in one direction and didn't get to shift my thumb over proper. My own fault, don't get me wrong. Like, I take full blame on it. And if I wasn't babying my thumb so much, maybe it wouldn't have happened. But at the end of the day, that is without a doubt my own fault. Not an excuse out of 10. Give me a sip. I want that back. Whoa, hello. That's gonna get me? Ooh, no. Okay, fine. Don't let me heal up all the way. Jerk. There's my healing time. Okay, no, I don't agree with that one. Not that. One of these. Now stop being bad, Andrew. I was doing so good the first time. And take that. Okay, we have half our Estus left, we have half the fight left. Cracking knuckles. Sorry about that.
Oh, dear brother, I'm on my way. My brother, unyielding sword of Lothric's prince. Rise if you would, for that is our curse.
And here we go. No, 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 no.
But you know us tier 2.
I don't agree with that. I do not agree with that hitting me. Annoying. That's what that is. That is annoying. But it is what it is, guys. I hope you have enjoyed this episode. I'll see you all next time.